Welcome to week 7 of my 3 Peaks training update. This week has been a real mental and physical struggle as training volume has gone up and rides got harder. I found Saturday's long hills ride a challenge after juggling family commitments throughout the week. Back on Zwift for some more VO2 intervals, this time 3 sets. Feeling really tired after a long day out at Monadnock Zoo. But just gotta push through and get these intervals done, see how I go. Two sets of 13 done, one more to go. I think I can do it. Somehow managed to get through all 3 intervals. A few little wobbles in the last one, but dug out and got them done. Really happy now. Time for a bit of tempo and get the heart rate back down. Today, doing a bit of an easy cruise, just to do a bit of endurance out on the bike with Phil.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Pretty surprised to get a weight recovery of 97% today after those intervals yesterday. As you can probably tell, it's very windy today. I've got to do some low cadence sweet spot efforts. So we'll head to a hill and get those done and out of the way. Rattling along into a headwind. I really don't like the wind. That's 1 bit done. Gonna have to climb it 2 more times. Despite being slow in the wind, I need to do 60 minutes at sweet spot today. That's the top of number 2. 1 more to go. If I don't get blown off on the way down. Bottom of Cox's for my last rep up the hill. That's my 3 20-minute sweet spot efforts done. Did I mention it's windy today? Challenge number 1, getting to the ride start on time. Planning to do another 5 hours today in the hills, approximately 2,000 meters of climbing. On the first climb, Norton Summit, with Stacey. Hello. She's going to keep me company for most of the ride today. And at some point, I'm going to get passed by Phil and Nathan. Hopefully before I get to the top. On to the second climb, Green Hill again. Top of Lofty again. Sun's out, sweating a bit. Time for a water stop. The other thing I wanted to show you was my food for today. I have remnants of a banana and chocolate chip waffle. I have a rice cake in there, some dates, some energy balls, and some electrolyte tablets. Back on Windy Point again. Done about 60 kilometers, so about halfway, but done 1,300 meters of climbing, so over half of the climbing done. Bit of respite into Bel Air now. Trying to save something in the legs for one of the nastiest climbs today. Ackland Hill, just out the other side of Coromandel Valley. Last climb, Ackland Hill. Never done it before. It's pretty steep when you've already done 85 k's and 1,800 meters of climbing already. That's the top of Ackland. It's not that steep, but it feels harder after doing everything I've done already. This week's ride was deliberately harder, but I hadn't anticipated how much harder it would be. I've done 120 kilometers and 2,300 meters of climbing, and I'm dead. I am so dead. long endurance ride for about 3 hours. Plan to ride down to the local club racing and then hopefully ride back with the kids from the coast. Beautiful vineyards. Arrived just in time to catch the end of the C grade scratch race. Here they come. The top of Maritz, the back of McLaren Flat. It's so pretty.
A deep blue with my girl.
Didn't quite get the full 3 hours in because I wanted to ride with my little girl and her new bicycle. And she's there somewhere. Wave, Libby! This was the last hard week of Block 2 and I am so glad I have a recovery and adaptation week coming up, even though there's an FTP test at the end of it. After this week's training, my CTL is 78, my ATL is 111 and my TSB is -38, so it's definitely time for an easy week to avoid overtraining. That wraps up today's video. If you have any questions about the 3 Peaks Challenge or the training plan, please drop a comment below or send us an email to coaching@pedalaction.com.au. As usual, don't forget to click the subscribe button if you want to get more training and racing tips and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video.